Hello, everyone. This is Armstrong Williams on the right side.
Armstrong.
Don't curse, speak English.
Armstrong.
Virtuous society.
Armstrong.
I dare you to listen.
Hey, turn it up. Hey. Armstrong. Get on the right side. Armstrong.
Elevate your mind.
Armstrong.
I'm Armstrong Williams on the right side.
Armstrong.
Yo, man, it's your boy K.O. And you're tuned in to the most conservative of our brothers.
Armstrong.
The Armstrong Williams Show. Please give me a break. Grow up. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this special edition of the Armstrong Williams Show. Everyone is talking about the presidential, the national prayer breakfast where the president and the first lady was in attendance, the United States Senate, the Congress, diplomats, John Kerry, who's who in the world, heads of states from Serbia, and the keynote speaker, the director of pediatric neurosurgery at Johns Hopkins University, whom we will be talking to later in the show, Dr. Ben S. Carson. But joining us now to talk about why the bloggers are blowing up the blogosphere as if they're hearing about Dr. Carson for the first time. Rush Limbaugh has been talking about him all week. The bloggers just were impressed with his diplomacy, how he stood for America, how he used common sense, but right with the president listening. Ambassador Harold Doley, you were one watching it live on C-SPAN. What do you think why there's been such a reaction to Dr. Carson's speech?
Well, America was waiting to
Just speak up for us a little, Ambassador.
America was waiting to hear this message, and it was the right message at the right time. And you had the audience not only on C-SPAN, but the audience right there in the hall that needed to hear this message. It was clear, and the only thing we can hope for now is that message is heeded by those leaders that were present.
What is it that was said for those that are probably hearing about this for the first time and are probably Googling everywhere to get a copy? What was said that really resonated with you and the people that you've spoken to?
Dr. Carson spoke from the heart. He spoke extemporaneously, hitting all of the salient points that we needed to hear. He spoke of leadership. He spoke of the need for the right and the left to come together. But he did this very differently than the normal coming together. He gave, and he says, it was a very unique approach. He said, I speak in parables because Jesus spoke in parables. And his examples, his little stories, his vignettes, just resonated because everyone could follow them and identify with him, and they knew he was right.
Why was the parable about the lighthouse so important? It has such deeper meaning, and the crowd really reacted to it.
Well, the lighthouse had, and I spoke with Dr. Carson last night, to me, it had so many different meanings. When he spoke of the example of how the ship was out off of Nova Scotia, right around where the Titanic went down, and a ship captain saw a light, and he was on a bridge of his ship, and he said, he told the ship, the light, move 10 degrees north. And the response from the light was, no, you move 10 degrees south. And, you know, they went back and forth.
Sort of like gridlock.
Yeah. And the captain of the ship said, "This is Captain so-and-so." I said, "Move 10 degrees. You move 10 degrees south." And the light said, "No, you move 10 degrees north." And the captain of the ship became frustrated, and he said, "This is Captain so-and-so, and I am on a U.S. naval destroyer ship. I said, you move 10 degrees south." And the response from the light was, "I am the lighthouse. You move 10 degrees north." I mean,
what did you take from that parable?
Armstrong, the more I reflect on it, you know, the more messages I get from it. You know, was the lighthouse, you know, really God? And you as man look at this message that you're getting from someone, and because of who you think you are individually and who you represent, that you have the power just to send a message and not cooperate, not react. It, you know, was this a message to Congress and to the executive branch on coming together? And, you know, it was truly a present-day parable.
You know, the other parable, which I thought was amazing, was about the best way to deal with taxes and the haves and the have-not. He said his Bible. Talk about that. Many people are talking about the tithe aspect of the speech.
Well, you know, and I've actually read and heard others talking about and interpreting that parable. What Dr. Carson really was saying was, in the Bible, which is his book, which is his guide, you know, his mentor is Jesus. He said that the Bible talks about tithing, and if you tithe, and that's enough for God, in effect, why should the state ask for more? If someone gives you 10%, if they tithe, why are you asking for more? It is an equal approach to taxation, and it's something that is not to be argued. You know, this is the word. This is the way you handle how you give to the Lord and how you give to the state.
Mr. Ambassador, he made it clear that he came from a single-parent mother. He made it clear that she refused to allow them to become victims. I mean, it was amazing watching these two intellectuals. The president gave a just an exclusive biblical response. It was not political, but watching these intellectual giants, watching the president's, I would say, his superior in intellect, but watching them, it really, 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 in many ways, for one of the rare times, showed that even though both are incredible achievers, that black people are not necessarily think the same way, have the same values, and we cannot be put in the same box.
What it says is, and he did talk about his background and having read his books. One example that came to mind was when Dr. Carson was in elementary or middle school. His teacher told his class that the white children in his class should be ashamed of themselves to allow Benjamin Carson to be the best student in their class. I mean, that resonated with me, and that's what I thought about when he was giving the speech yesterday. That he has faced all obstacles that one could face in life, and he has just leaped over.
Ambassador, hold there. We're coming back with Ambassador Harold Doley. I'm Armstrong Williams. Don't go away. Hi, this is Armstrong Williams. Just like the Affordable Care Act seeks to ensure people with public or private coverage can find high-quality health care, AAA911health.com offers consumers you with access to better information, quality care, and big-time savings on your health care. Yes, big time. AAA911health.com offers a 90-day money-back guarantee. That's right. If AAA911health.com haven't saved you money, guess what? They will pay you back in full your membership with no questions asked. Just tell them Armstrong Williams sent you to AAA911health.com.